Hi guys, morning. This is Raj with Wheel BHP, and today we have Mr. Pratap Bose himself, the designer for Tata, and we have the Gravitas in the background. So, sir, could you tell us more about the Gravitas, please?
Gravitas is, of course, our second product on the Omega architecture. It follows through from the Harrier that also we are showing here, the 2020 Harrier. Gravitas is our sort of 7-seat plane, but as opposed to the Hexa, the Gravitas is obviously monocoque. Hexa is body on frame. There's an incredible demand for both of them, funnily enough, because they have very different characteristics, in terms of handling, ride, what they do. Both are, of course, extremely capable. One comes from Land Rover, as you all know. But yes, this is to respond to those people who have large families or want a large car, but still, want to go for a monocoque construction. And, the Gravitas is that answer for them. It's got an incredible amount of space. We're showing it here as a 6-seat variant with, 2 captain seats. But also, of course, we will do a 7-seat version as well. So we are really, we really hope, and we're quite confident that the Gravitas will do well. We've got some nice new wheels. A lot of people asked me especially about the wheels on the Harrier. So we've given these a nice diamond cut 18-inch alloy, which looks, I think, stunning and really works with the proportion and the sort of visual weight of the car. So, do take a look, and I hope you like it.
Thank you. And what other vehicles are you showcasing at the Auto Expo
So we
this
have,
year?
of course, 26 vehicles in passenger vehicles and commercial vehicles. We have 12 passenger vehicles. Of course, the 2 concept cars, the HBX. HBX is very close to production. You will see it very soon on the roads. And the Sierra, as you know, is a study. It's the 75th year of Tata Motors, so we've done the Sierra to commemorate that, to pay a tribute to the team that actually created the original in '91. So almost 30 years down the line, we've recreated a new Sierra for a new era, and it's electric, it's roomy, it's like I said, if the Sierra were created today, we hope that this is what it would be. We're also showing, of course, our new BS6 2020 range, the new Tiago, new Tigor, and new Nexon. It makes it the safest car range in India today. All the cars are safest in their segment, and of course we are showing the Ultras, both in its IC and in its EV avatars. This shows again the capability of the Alpha architecture to become an EV as well. And again, we've just launched the Nexon EV, which is going around here as well. If you get a chance to come to the show, you can experience it yourself, the power of silence, because it's an incredible experience to sit in a car which is moving but makes absolutely no sound. And after the Nexon EV, next in line is the Altroz EV. So lots to see here. And if you're interested in commercial vehicles, we've got the new Prima, the new Winger, the Signa, the Ultra. A brilliant range. So if you get a chance, like I said, do come and see us in the auto show.
So everybody, that was Pratap Bose, the head of design for Tata Motors, and obviously here we have the Sierra concept, which Mr. Pratap was earlier speaking about. So this is definitely a tribute to the old Sierra. A lot of us who grew up in the 90s would definitely remember this. And also we do have the H2X concept in a very good off-roading trim. As you could see, knobby tires, roof rack, tires on the roof, LED lights on the roof, lights up front. This is really close to production, and the launch can be expected this year. So, and this is the Gravitas, as we know. This is essentially the longer version of the Harrier, which is already sold in the Indian market. So this will be in the 6-seater configuration. And some of the design elements Mr. Pratap was speaking about is quite visible with the vehicle. In terms of design, it does feature a nice chunky grille, if you could say, with the same upside down headlight design as the Harrier feature. And coming around towards the side does have a similar resemblance to the Harrier, but what really changes is when you look at the rear. It's got a more prominent pillar and the whole Gravitas badging, of course, at the rear. You walk around and we step in. You do notice most of the elements that are carried over from the Harrier's design, be it the floating infotainment system and the interiors, which obviously this is the automatic version, and you do get the terrain response mode, which can be switched to different terrains. And the interior is finished in dual tone. So as we all know, powering the Gravitas is the same 2-liter engine that makes about 170 horsepower. And the Gravitas is just showcased here at Auto Expo, and the launch is expected this year, hopefully during the first half of 2020. So guys, this is Raj again from Wheel BHP. Subscribe, like and share, and we will bring you more updates from the Auto Expo.